If you are an agent, a loan officer, someone in the lending industry, this video is for you. This is myhomebuddha.com. I am super excited. We are now launching fully live, ready to go, a bunch of amazing tools for homeowners, buyers, sellers, and agents and lenders alike. This is My Home Buddha. We are going to revolutionize the world of home ownership. I want you to become the home steward. Buying and selling is just an event. It's an event that only happens a few times in people's lives, and we're sitting there hoping to be part of it when it happens. But we're really not bringing a ton of value to people outside of that, other than, hey, happy anniversary on buying your home. No, I'm done with that. I've been in this business for 20 years. I've got a construction degree. I've got a lot of knowledge when it comes to not only getting into homes and buying and selling homes, but also how to manage homes. What is contained in a home. That's super important to keep in mind when you're owning a home. I want to bring you to the forefront of managing people's homes and giving them better tools for anything they want to do with real estate. Even if it is the event, it is the buying and selling event. It's where you get your deal. It's where you get your loan opportunity. I want you to be there for that, but I want you to be the home stewards. I want you to differentiate yourself in the market by being different. I want you to bring a different level to your clients and to be able to go to your homeowners that bought a home with you 4 years ago and say, hey, here's a Home Buddha home portal for you to use. You can manage your home better using this tool. It'll help you identify things where your home stands right now. Is it a healthy and a safe home, or does it need a water test? Does it need a radon test because they bought 4 years ago and it doesn't have a radon system, but they have a finished basement and they should be testing every once in a while. You are going to be the steward of helping remind them of how to keep their home wealthy, healthy, and safe. And that's going to be through myhomebuddha.com. So create an account, start out with free, but I highly recommend for the cost of basically Claude, I am going to bring you Claude 10X with My Home Buddha. We are using the power of AI, but we're harnessing it from an experiential standpoint so that my experience and our advisors, that all the experience we bring to the table on this, and you, as you're using it and giving more ideas, all of our experience is going to be pulled together to harness the power of AI to give some people something better that they can manage and not just go to ChatGPT and say, how old is my furnace? That's great, but does it help them connect with service providers? Does it help give them reminders? Do they have somebody that they can ask questions to that's actually in the industry? That's where you come in. You create your account, you upgrade to basically the cost of Claude. It's a drink in Boston. If one drink in Boston, if you can give me that, if you can give me one drink in Boston a month, I will change your world as a real estate agent or a loan officer. I just need to get you in the system. And then look at all the tools that are in there. So you can go in there and you can invite a homeowner to create their own home portal. You can go to the house and take pictures and help them set it up if you want to, or you can just invite them. All the AI tools we have are just mind blowing. You can do a seller valuation, send them a branded report. You can do a home inspection review, branded to you, send them the report. You can do a home buyer readiness test. Are they ready to buy yet? Hey, you're thinking about buying, take my home buyer readiness test. Walks them through 10, 12 questions and gives them an idea of where they stand and gives them a plan for how they can get more ready to buy. From a standpoint of valuations, you can do a better valuation instead of just doing this is your estimate. This is another valuation source that takes into account all the automation stuff, but then you answer questions about the property and come up with an even better valuation. That's something that homeowners can use as well. And you can with your links, you can invite them into the system to use that. So these are all pieces of the tools. There's a mapping tool. So you can now build a prospecting list while you're out there driving around every day, showing people properties. We always drive by properties that we are interested in. Hey, that'd be a cool listing to get, or like that one look and run down. Maybe I should send them a letter, but we forget. We write it down, we put it in a note, it gets lost. Now with a mapping tool, you can identify, click on the property, confirm it's the right address, save it in your prospecting list. And guess what? Not only does that become a prospecting list, but if a seller goes on our website, claims their listing, and looks to see who has shown interest in their property, they're going to see a list of both real estate agents and they're going to see, maybe a loan officer even, but they're also going to see if there's a consumer that wants to buy their house direct. So if you have a favorite house, mark it and say, if you ever sell your house, I want to buy your house. Mark it. Maybe the seller goes on there and looks for their house. This is something that'll take time to obviously build up more and more clients in there to the where you get a matching list of 20 people that have marked your house as an inch as people that are interested and they can connect with you directly. But that's just, one step in the game. It's a prospecting tool first. It's a future match connection service, which we're excited about. So those are all just pieces of it. There's a content creator. Now, when you create your profile, it asks you a bunch of questions about your personality, your style, what kinds of things you want to post, what your specialties are, what your experience is, where you came from, your life story. It asks you all these questions, and then it starts building content based on that. So you don't have to figure out like, what do I want? What do I need to do to add as a prompt to ChatGPT so that I get the right content? This will help you with the content creation. And we're continuing to add to that every single day. So right now you can go in there after you create your profile and you can click, I want to just post something about, the local area right now. And it knows where you lives and it'll pull up that information. It'll tie your experience into it. Like, hey, as a 20-year veteran of industries, I'm always interested in what's going on in the development world. And here's a new project that's coming to market. It creates that stuff for you so you don't have to think about it. As a super busy individual, I'm building this from a standpoint of how can I make my life easier and your life at the same time? And how can I pull in all kinds of different opportunity sources? We're going to be doing lead capture. So if someone requests a home value, you could get, because they're thinking about selling and they indicate they're thinking about selling, you will have opportunities for leads. So get in the system, a paid account gets you access to company leads as well. The home buyer readiness, people start taking that. We will assign people, people that are thinking about buying because they took the home readiness test. There's all kinds of lead capture opportunities in here. You as a listing agent, if you create your account and you set up your MLS ID, you always get the leads in your listings. It drives me nuts when Zillow sends leads to somebody else that doesn't know shit about the property. Excuse my English, but that's not going to happen with us. It's if you will always have the first opportunity for your leads. If you don't answer within 2 days, then we might push the lead to someone else. But if you answer on your leads, you always get the leads in your listings, and then you can decide if you need to refer them to somebody else. So because it's a better service to the consumer. Who better than speak to the property than a listing agent that actually knows the property? It drives me nuts that they're going to talk to somebody who's never even knew that the listing was on the market. So those are all the things we're going to do. We're going to do a ton of lead generation. There's so many tools we have coming out. The home buyer readiness, the home portal. Oh, I forgot to mention on the home portal. So when you invite your clients from the Home Buddha home portal, on that link under your tools. So go to your profile settings, set up your profile, go to tools, start playing around with the tools. The Home Buddha tool. When you invite your client and they create a home account, you are permanently branded to them. So every time they're in there managing their home, trying to get access to HVAC servicers or someone to give a plumbing quote or someone to give a carpentry quote, you are branded to them. You also get copied on any requests for service. So if they want their HVAC unit serviced, we are going to try to match them with our vendors. But you will also get an opportunity to say, hey, no, I've got someone right in my network. They're not on the system, but they want to help you out with that. You'll have every opportunity to do that. This stuff is completely awesome. I will have some upcoming webinars on an ongoing basis, a weekly basis, monthly basis, just to keep you guys aware of everything that's going on. Make sure you're on at least version 3.12 right now. It's right under the login screen. It'll say 312 or 312.111 or something like that. It's at least 312. I've been going nonstop for a long period of time, getting ready to launch this. And that's version 312. I've been up a lot of late nights getting ready to launch this. I'm super excited about it. I need your help. And also, if you are a broker in a state that we are not launched with the MLS leads. Now, we have public record data on every single home in the United States. The mapping tool works everywhere in the United States. But as you guys know, MLS likes to keep control over things. And we have MLS for New England right now. We need other states. We are going to have a sponsoring broker in each state to pull in our MLS. So if we want to launch in Florida or Nevada or California, we are going to need a partner broker. It can be under any other company. You don't have to be the broker of the company, but you have to have the broker ability to set up an IDX. If you want to be our partner on that for launching in other states, contact me. My number is 978-400-1617. If you're an investor looking to get into something that's on a leading edge, I want to talk to you as well. We're open to blowing this up and running as fast as possible with this. So if you're an investor, you want to invest in our company, we are looking for early investors in this. And if you want to be a broker as well, the one thing about this that we are looking into the future and saying already, if you go to your network under your tools and your network, you can build your network out. I want you to invite other agents, loan officers, and your consumers because and service providers because every bit of what you grow as a network, we are following. We will be offering a ton of upgrade opportunities, lead opportunities, and eventually, we really hope revenue share opportunities for everyone that's in the system that's helping us grow. So if you're helping us grow, you're going to unlock opportunities to participate. This is for us. This is for us professionals. This isn't Zillow owned. We lost that battle a long time ago. The MLSs and the realtor boards, are they really out for protecting us as individuals? No, but think about all the people like on the sell page, all the off MLS opportunities we have. If we just start posting them on there across all companies, not just this company has their own private, this company has their own private, a publicly off MLS search opportunity. If you got coming soons, as long as you have your paperwork signed, you're testing that, hey, I've got my listing agreement signed and I've got my off MLS agreement signed, post them on the site, and let's get more buyers coming to something that we own, that we control, that we can build a better future for all. I'm excited to have you. myhomebuddha.com, create an account, upgrade, ask us questions. We're available anytime. Support at myhomebuddha.com. If you have a question or an idea or something's not working, I'm here. I'll see you soon. I'm Tracy Barber, the founder of myhomebuddha.com, and let's build a brighter future together.